Okay, people are coming. I just want to say, because this is probably going to get uploaded to YouTube, that my name is Shelbi, otherwise known as Shelbizzle here on YouTube and YouNow. Yeah, it'll be weird whenever I upload this. People will watch it and be like, what is this? Last time we did the live stream, I uploaded it and people were like commenting on it as if I was talking to them. So once this goes like uploads on YouTube, we're not live anymore. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I want to show y'all something in a second. I'm going to click on the live stream on YouTube too. But if you're watching on YouTube, guys, try to go over to YouNow because it's easier for me to see your comments there. Shelbizzle here on YouTube and YouNow. Yeah, it'll be weird whenever I upload this. People will watch it and be like, okay. Also, real quick before we get started, y'all, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, this company called Potato Parcel, have you guys heard of them? Oh, there we go. They sent me this potato to my P.O. box. Basically, they made a company out of writing messages on people's, or writing messages to people on potatoes, shipping it to them. Isn't that crazy? The craziest idea, but like the cheapest idea to make a business and like kind of cool. And they're compostable, right? So like environmentally friendly. Anyway, I just wanted y'all to see that. That was crazy. And if anyone didn't know, yes, I hit 50K last week. It's insane. I still can't believe it. Ariana, have you got your pop socket yet? Thank you. My hair. This is because I've been a mess today. I've been way too busy with my life. Okay. People are coming in. People are coming in. What's up, guys? So I think what we're going to do is like a Q&A. I think unless I have like a specific topic that I want to talk about for the week, Mondays will be like reserved for Q&A so that I can have really good interaction with you guys. Like this is the most effective way for me to communicate. Unicorn1513 says, how are you guys today? How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Actually just got home from work not too long ago. Super hungry, but wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit. So we're going to answer some of y'all's questions, and then I'm going to stuff my face later. That's how I'm doing today.
Also, she was going to come home like later, like after we finish this live stream. We have to go to Starbucks so we have faster internet and do more work. But she really wanted to come talk to you guys, so she came home to do it anyway. So y'all should definitely give her props.
Yeah.
Okay, what did... Oh, yeah, I went totally ghost on you, and I'm sorry. I get it, girl. It's fine. I love dumpster diving vids so much. You two are such amazing people. Thank you.
Aww.
We've been not getting lucky dumpster diving lately, guys. We're sucking. I'm really upset about it.
I mean, the other day we did get a pretty nice haul.
You can't tell them, though, because that's probably going to be this Sunday's video.
It's coming up soon. Stay tuned.
Well, it's a cool haul for Madison. What's really cool that she's my diving partner is things that we find that I'm interested in, she's not. And things that we find that she's interested in, I'm not. So, like, it works out, you know? Let's see what else is going on. Dance class and now I'm getting subs. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you. I think we're gonna go get Witch after this because we don't have time to cook today. Let me switch over to YouTube and see if anyone's asking me things I need to answer. What's up, guys? Jackie says hello from Page, Texas. What's up?
What up?
Do we know where that is? I feel like we do.
I'm not sure.
Oh, Jackie wants to know, have we been to Page before? I've heard of it. Where is it? What is it by?
I don't know.
Why does your girlfriend look younger than you? Because she is.
I am. 1.5 years younger?
Yeah.
She's a cougar.
Not even. Yesterday, so many of you guys are from Texas. I'm so surprised by that. Or not surprised, but I guess I just didn't expect it. Bash Shop Texas employees at Ulta ripped all the stuff and poured all the products out. Yeah, they do that sometimes.
That's so sad.
You know, even when they do that, though, some days they will do that and some days they won't. Like, I have places like that, too. So, I would say, just don't give up on that. Someone's from London. Lexi. Hi, Lexi. Okay, what is this? What is all this? Do you think Ulta will put a trash compactor to stop dumpster diving?
That's a pretty good question.
Yeah, here's the thing that people don't understand. People have been dumpster diving for decades. Like, people think that now just because it's on YouTube, it's like Ulta had no idea it was happening. Ulta's known it was happening. Like, they know. They're not stupid. You know what I mean? So I don't foresee that happening, but I mean, it's a possibility, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely could happen, especially as huge as things have gotten lately. But we're gonna hope that they keep sharing their garbage.
I just think that the concept of, like, being so protective over trash is so weird. Like, so weird. Like, if you stop and think about it, how messed up that is. But, like, I get it from a business standpoint. But from a human standpoint, like, just ridiculous. I went on Etsy and got a nose ring. I'm so happy that you told us about it. Okay, you haven't gotten it yet, though, right? Because that would ship really fast. But yeah, they're really cute. I like mine. That's so cool that you're from London. I'm from New... Oh, she's talking to people in the comments. Yeah, I think there's quite a few people who watch me from the UK. At least according to my analytics, demographics. Someone's here from Oregon. What's up? What activity calms you down and makes you feel at peace with the world? Reading. Well, we definitely both have different answers for that. So for me, I used to be really big into meditating. I have a hard time finding time to do it now because I have 2 full-time jobs, you guys. Like, if you've ever heard YouTubers talk about how much time it takes to do dumpster diving, that takes a lot of time too. If you've ever heard YouTubers talk about how much time it takes to do it, it's real. I never imagined. But so I don't have a lot of time to meditate anymore. But honestly, just doing something to get my mind off of whatever I'm, like, thinking about helps. And even, like, editing YouTube videos or watching YouTube videos helps me. But meditation is also super effective. So if you could get into that, I would say to try it.
And then for me, what better way to be at peace with the world than be outside in the world enjoying it? Not to sound like a super hippie, but...
But how often do we get to do that?
I mean, every now and then. If it's a really rough day, I, like, go for a walk at work or, like, go home and just enjoy the great outdoors. And that always keeps my mind at peace.
All right. Okay, someone says, when did you know that you wanted to be an environmentalist? So we can both answer that question, too. For me, when I was in high school, I was part of student council and also, like, an environmental, like, group. And then one time we went to this summer camp that was dedicated completely to, it was called Texas Energy Education Development, like that. And so I spent a whole week doing, like, environmental stuff. And that's when I was like, okay, yeah, like, I want to do this for a living. Yeah.
And then for me... I guess when I was in high school, I lived in a town that was very populated with a bunch of chemical plants, and I went into college wondering, like, what was the background behind the impact that those different plants were having on our environment and people's health and different things like that, and I figured what a better way to learn than environmental science.
But why didn't you go into school doing environmental science then?
I don't know. I knew I wanted to do something earthy, but I really didn't know what. And then when I started, like, taking classes, I kind of just fine-tuned it. Because I used to be a geology major, but I was like, rocks aren't my thing.
She's lying. If you've seen our How We Met video, it's really just because she met me and she knew I was an environmental science major.
No.
Okay. Hi, Christina from Massachusetts. She says she wants a shout-out. Hi. Do you ever come out to DFW? You should do a meetup. Oh my goodness. I would like to do a meetup. That's like the city we never go to. Like, we go to Houston a lot and we go to San Antonio sometimes, but we, like, never go to Dallas.
Yeah.
We like Denton, though. We've been to Denton and I like it there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But maybe, I'm totally down for it. What's the weirdest thing you found dumpster diving? We don't find a lot of weird stuff, do we?
Nothing too crazy.
Think of it. Think of what the weirdest thing we found, though, is.
I can't think of anything that's, like, really abnormal.
One time we were dumpster diving and we met some other dumpster divers who told us that they found a dead goat.
Yeah, we went looking
in the Hobby Lobby dumpster.
Yeah, we went looking for it, but we couldn't find it.
Yeah, I don't know. Never found a dead body.
Scroll up.
I can't scroll up anymore. Have always wanted to be an environmentalist of wildlife. A wildlife vet. That's cool. You should come to Miami. Guys, wherever you take me, wherever you want to bring me to, I'll come. No, I don't know if you guys, if you watched our live stream last week, but we really are going to, like, we're really working really hard right now to travel for an entire year. and we will see all 50 states. And so ideally we would do meetups and meet a lot of you guys when we're doing that process. So
that would be awesome.
Definitely something we're keeping in mind. How often do I work on art? You mean like the stuff that I do around my house? Who asked me that? Molly? I don't do it. That's another thing that calms me down a lot, actually. And that's the reason I got into art, because I was going through a really hard breakup. And art was the thing that, like, took my mind off of all of that and, like, really helped me with anxiety. I've actually got my anxiety under control a lot, which is probably why I don't do that kind of stuff as much. But, yeah. I love your videos. I feel like a kid on Christmas. Y'all are so cute. Let's see. Please come to Arkansas. All right, we're working on it, Ariana. Come check out Maryland. I know you guys all want us to come everywhere. It's really cool that you guys, like, feel like you know us and, like, we feel like we know you and, like, we have friends in other places now. Like, that's so cool to me. I don't know. Let's see.
What's the one thing that people... Oh, can you scroll up?
What?
What's the one thing that people always misunderstand about you?
That's a good question. Do you want to answer?
You can go first.
I don't have an answer yet. I know you do.
Well, people always misunderstand pretty much everything about me because me being who I am, I'm a minority in like 3 different aspects. I'm African American, woman, I'm a homosexual. So people have a lot of stereotypes and a lot of judgment before they get to know me. So that was really broad, but like I am a giant misunderstanding.
I am a giant misunderstanding. I think people in my life, like mostly Madison's friends, mistake me for being a friendly person and like an outgoing person, and I'm not. Like I can play off a really good game and make it seem like I'm interested in small talk, like, oh, how's the weather, and like, how's your job going? But I really hate that stuff. But a lot of people, when they meet me, think that I'm like really into that kind of thing, just like because I'm pretty good at networking. But that's not me. I'm really bad at that stuff. Okay, what else did we see? There's so many of these little things, guys. I don't have YouNow figured out. So like I see at the top right now that someone named Kate Lee something Hunt is my #1 fan, but I don't really know what that means. But thank you guys so much for doing that. If someone can explain it to me, that would be awesome. Can y'all explain to me how YouNow works if you know? And also, one unicorn. I always see you, so I know you guys are big fans of mine. Are any of you guys dog people? Maybe they're talking to the comments, but I'm not a dog person. Well, that's just because I don't have a dog, right? Like if I had a dog that was mine, I would be a dog person. Because I have a cat, I consider myself more of a cat person, I guess.
I'd say I'm definitely more of a dog person. I mean, I really don't think cats do much. I mean, they just kind of lay around. Dippy's alright to, like, pet and stuff every now and then, but
look, he's right here.
Teaching a dog tricks and stuff is awesome.
This is what you get when you have a cat. So interactive, right? Yeah, he doesn't do a whole lot. But he's cute! So you should love him anyway. Okay, what else do we have here? You guys are bomb as fuck, says I Dream of Kitten. Thank you. Have you ever had a lucid dream? Do you know what that is?
Lucid dream?
Yeah, you can, like, make yourself lucid dream.
What is that?
Like, I don't really know how to do it. I've obviously never had one. And obviously she hasn't either. But I know that you can, like, watch these videos that can help you, like, kind of control your dreams and, like, yeah, basically control your dreams and, like, do whatever you want in your dream. It's kind of cool. I've never done it, though. What else do we have here? I have 3 cats. One is special needs. So is mine. But I don't know what you mean by that. If you mean that in a, like, joking way, isn't that, like, not very cat-like? Because my cat he's just not. He's not, like, what people say cats are, like, really smart and really fast. He's not that at all. Try lucid dream tea. You can buy tea that, like, makes you lucid dream. I've heard that you can, like, watch these YouTube videos and they'll, like, train you how to do it. I didn't know there was, like, tea. Allison says, I just started my YouTube channel. Any advice? She doesn't know, I guess. That's a question for just me. When I started my channel, the first video I ever made was about the Colin Kaepernick situation. If you guys remember this summer when he refused to stand for the national anthem. And it got like 8,000 views. And that was my first video ever. Which was like pretty impressive. And I got like 200 subscribers from that. And I think that when you're starting out, if you, not specifically with things like that, it depends on what you want to make videos about, right? But, like, look at what's trending in, like, the area that you want to go into, which has now changed on my channel, obviously. But look at what's trending and, like, be on it. Like, if, let's see, something that came up recently, I don't know what's trending right now. Like, if a certain story time is trending, like, do that. If a certain, like, I don't know, challenge video is doing it, do that. Because that's what people are searching for, and that's going to help get your name out there. So that would be a tip that I have. And then also just stay consistent and don't give up, because it's not easy at first. It's definitely difficult at first to stay motivated. Someone said, what's your friend's name? My friend? Are you talking about Madison? Are you new here? This is my girlfriend, Madison.
Hi.
Have you guys been recognized yet when you're out? And if so, how does that feel? Only once. And it was when we were dumpster diving. So I feel like, would people notice me other than at a dumpster? I don't know. Probably, right? I don't know. But honestly, most of the time when I go out in public, I look ratchet. So if you guys do recognize me, it's probably because I'm with her and she's very recognizable, right?
Yeah, I always look like this.
Yeah.
No makeup, no nothing.
Yeah, so, but yeah, only when we were dumpster diving. Let's see. Can I have a shout out? Hi, Shelbi Delane. Is that how you say it? Hi. I want to meet you so badly. Well, Amber, where do you live? We're coming. No, I'm just kidding. When have you felt your biggest adrenaline rush, Madison? Do you know?
My biggest adrenaline rush. I don't know. You go first. I'm thinking.
That's something I had to think about too. Oh my god, no, I don't even have to think. You know what? Probably when I almost got caught a couple weeks ago. I'm telling you guys, when I got out of that dumpster, when I was in that dumpster, I couldn't breathe. I was shaking. My vision was blurry. No, that was terrifying to me. Yeah, probably then.
My biggest adrenaline rush. It's gonna sound pretty lame, but we went to Six Flags the other day.
You're a loser.
And I literally thought I was gonna die on the freaking dungeon drop. The one that takes you, like, all the way up and then drops you down. I was like, oh.
That's so lame. That's a lame answer, babe. Keep thinking. I'm gonna answer some more questions.
Okay.
That's a good question. Do you guys ever feel pressured to act like friends in public, or ever felt scared to show you're together? So many things. I often feel that way with my girlfriend. What do you think? Get in here so we're not half and half.
Wait, what was the question?
Do you ever feel pressure from society to act like we're friends in public instead of, like, that we're dating?
Oh, yeah. Totally, like, all the time, because you're such, like, an outlier. We went to my Christmas party for work, and it was super awkward.
That's Madison's fault. That's not their fault.
It was super awkward because, like, she basically went to the Christmas party as my friend. It was weird.
Madison's work has this thing where they're, like, supposed to be, like, a godly company or whatever, so she's nervous, which is so ironic because, by the way, like, everyone she works with is gay. Not that you can't be gay and also, like, a Christian, but, like, you know what I mean? There's that stereotype or that stigma or whatever. So she's, like, scared to let them know that we're dating. Yeah. And if you guys didn't know, in the state of Texas, it is legal to fire someone for being gay. Like, if your employer knows you're gay, they can literally legally fire you. And so definitely feel it from, like, that aspect. But in public, I don't give a shit. Like, we live in the most liberal city in Texas, so it's not a big deal for us. And if anyone in public wants to judge me, like, I could not care less about that kind of thing, you know? That was a good question, though. Do you get a lot of trolls on your comments? Not really. Someone told me the other day that they were, like, the top killer from the Navy or something, and they were gonna track my IP address and eat my face or something fucking ridiculous, but not that often does that happen. Let's see. How long have you been a vegetarian? Is Madison a vegetarian? I have been for 12 years, and I'm never going back. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. That's a long time.
I became a vegetarian, like, almost 3 years ago, I guess. Well, not totally, because I was a pescatarian back then. But 3 years pescatarian, and I excuse me, haven't been eating red meat since my junior year in high school. Sophomore high school, yeah.
And then as for me, I'm not a vegetarian, but I eat about, I'd say about 90% of my diet is vegetarian, like at home and then from the grocery store, and then every now and then, like maybe once or twice a month, I will eat meat when we go out.
Can you sit up here, please? I've already asked you that.
That's fine.
How often
30 years? Oh my gosh.
How often you and Madison disagree about politics, and what are y'all's views, or are y'all's views fairly mutual? Give me a second, guys. I gotta figure something out. Okay, what was the question? I forgot. Oh, yeah, we don't really disagree on politics a lot, but Madison is very, or more PC than I am, so sometimes I have to be like, dude, calm down, like on that level, but I think mostly our political views are the same. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, we don't really disagree too much on political ideologies.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let me switch over to here on the YouTube because they couldn't see. They don't. Okay, what do we have here? Please say, hey, Bailey. Hey, Bailey! What are my favorite things that we've found dumpster diving or somewhere else? What are your favorite things that we found?
Let's see. My favorite thing that we've probably found is definitely food. I really like finding food. Not into makeup, so Shelby's all into like the makeup dives, but when we find food, I'm pretty excited. So
my favorite thing I found dumpster diving, what is something that I use on like a regular basis? Well, all my makeup is dumpster dived except maybe like 2 palettes. And I appreciate that because on YouTube there's almost like an expectation that you're gonna look the part. Tippy's chasing a moth right now. What else other than that? I don't know. When people ask me things on the spot like this, I'm like, I really don't know. Probably just all of the makeup that I found because I would never buy it myself. So there's that. Literally under the lesbian, be quiet. There are like 50 questions and they're literally under the hashtag lesbian, be quiet. Yeah, I guess there are people here that aren't my subscribers. Yes, we're lesbians. Also, I don't know how tags work. I was typing the tags and they were disappearing, so I don't know if we're tagged. I guess maybe we are, but yeah. If you are a lesbian, kiss then. Excuse me?
What?
Do you think we have to... This is what bothers me about the internet. Let's just start a rant real fucking quick. People on the internet who think they can ask me to do Madison's makeup or Madison to do my makeup, or someone asked me the other day to have Madison do a day in the life. No one is entitled to us and our lives and who I am and who she is. Like, we need to get that straight right now. I don't know who you think you are to say if you're a lesbian, kiss. I don't need to prove anything to you. Like, I don't know why you think I would do that. So, there's that. That really bothers me about the internet. People think they're, like, entitled to tell me what to do and what to say and what to and not to do. Like, you guys are not entitled to anything about me. Sorry, whoever said that. You pissed me off, clearly. My real subscribers don't mind. Okay. Let's see. What else do you guys want to see up here? Shark Tank religiously in there. This potato thing, yeah, they were on Shark Tank. That's how I found out not how I found out about them, but how when I got the email that I was going to get a potato, I was like, what the hell? And then, yeah, I saw that they were on Shark Tank. All right, let's switch over to YouTube. What are you guys saying on YouTube? I'm here, so if you guys have questions on YouTube, ask me while I'm looking.
Madison, when your channel going up. Oh my gosh.
Y'all, what did I just tell you?
I'm a good, like, sidekick to the channel, but I don't see myself making a channel right now. It's just not. I see what Shelby has to do, and it's a lot. So I'm just like, oh, poke my head in every now and then, but she does all the work, so.
Yeah, so, like, we've been talking about doing this thing where we, like, go off for a year and travel. I tell her that whenever we do that, she has to at least make all her social medias public so you guys can follow our adventure. And probably she'll be in like every video at that point, right? Because we'll be living in a van together. But for now, yeah, she's just gonna like star guest. What does that mean? Guest appearances from Madison. And if you guys didn't know, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, we did film me doing her makeup. How did you feel about that?
It was really awkward. I don't like it at all. I'll probably never do it again. It was a terrible experience. There was a part where I thought I was gonna break down mentally a little bit. It's hard, dude. Like, I have props for people that do that because it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time and like, it's just a lot. But people should definitely be comfortable with themselves. Like, you shouldn't feel like you have to do all that. But I mean, if it's fun for you, then go for it. But not fun for me, so I'm not gonna be doing it again.
My Snapchat is the same username as everything I have. It's just Shelbi, my name, SHELBIZLEEE. You can see it at the top of the live stream. I think it's there. Someone says, did I freak anyone out with the septum ring yet? I tried. I sent a picture to, well, my sister was like, ew, I don't like that. I sent it to my cousin, and she was like mildly weirded out by it, but no one's freaked out. If I send it to my mom, she's going to freak out. Oh my God, y'all. How about we do that right now on the live stream? I'll send my mom the picture, and we'll see what she says. Although I feel like if I'm sending it to her, she might be like, why are you sending me this? She might know it's fake. Let's see. We're going to try it. Madison, answer their questions while I do this.
Okay. I like that. You both are amazing. Makeup isn't for everyone. You do you. That's right.
So what should I say to my mom? Like, Mom, what do you think about this? What should I say to my mom, guys? To make her think it's real and not just a joke.
Some dumpster divers don't like you posting dives on YouTube. Why is that?
Because they think it's gonna ruin it for other people. The reason people think that making YouTube videos is like telling Ulta that this is happening, like they didn't know it before. But like I said earlier, hi.
Well.
Struggles of having a cat. But like I said earlier, this is not anything new. He's gonna do it again.
Tippy.
Dumpster diving is not anything new. People have known about this forever. Like, it's not a secret. You know what I mean? I don't get it. But that's what they think. They think it's gonna ruin dumpster diving. Okay. Keep answering their questions. I'm gonna send this.
How did you get started?
Tell them about when we used to dumpster dive in college.
So, we used to dumpster dive in college, basically at the end of the semester when all those college kiddies would throw away all of their, like, desks and chairs and everything, tables. We would come around, and Shelby has a pretty decent sized car, and snatch all of it up and turn that around, list it on a page like Craigslist, and then make money off of it, because dang it, it's been said before, and I'll say it again, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So that's exactly what we did. And when we got to where we are now, we're just like, hey, might as well keep that going, and we're also saving it from the landfill. Saving it from the landfill, being environmentally conscious, and
making some money.
Change.
Yeah. For me, it's more about keeping things out of the landfill, and it should be that way for Madison, but I swear it's more about money for Madison. Like, she's always about that dollar figure. Would you say? Why are you answering me? Do you have Create the Piece decals? I have these things. They're my pop sockets. Wait. You see it? And then it pops out like this. And it helps me hold my phone. I love them. Someone's asking, what is our philosophy in life? Do you know how to answer that, babe?
Philosophy in life.
Amanda wants you to say hi first.
Hi, Amanda. Philosophy in life is basically to live life. I feel really bad right now because I'm caught in this like, I don't know what you call it, this cycle of just normal and working and dying. That's how I feel right now. But like, the goal is to like save money and just be free. Not to sound like a total hippie, but be free go wherever life takes you, like, just be fearless. Our world is huge, and there's so more to it than just the place that we live. So, philosophy in life is just to go and just to do.
Good. That's good. Yeah, I think mine is something similar. It's just, like, you should always be worried about being happy, and, like, you should really focus on what happiness means to you. And, like, my philosophy, I guess, in life is don't do things just because you're told to do them or how you're told to do them. You know what I mean? Like, same for her as for me. I mean, that's why we're together, I guess. Is we don't want to live, like, your typical life. Like, we definitely started out that way, thought we'll go to college and we'll get good jobs and then we'll retire and then maybe we'll travel. But that's just not how we feel anymore. I think there's a better way to live your life. So that's our... Oh, that's a good question. This is a question I don't know how to answer. So Molly asks, what makes you feel accomplished?
What makes me feel accomplished?
Yeah.
I don't know. That is a tricky one to answer. I guess what makes me feel accomplished in life, kinda, is I really want to find a way to help people. So I think that's why we've been... with dumpster diving, like, we'll find food and we'll keep some, but then we'll, like, give to others. Like, giving to others, not being selfish, like, that definitely makes me feel very accomplished, is just, like, doing good for the fellow man, woman, person.
I think for me, a lot of times you guys, like, your, encouragement makes me feel accomplished, and, like, before YouTube, what made me feel accomplished, I guess, was my own self-worth. Does that make sense? Like, the goals I have for myself are never like, oh, I want to achieve this job or, like, this amount of money. It's always kind of like little small goals. Like, I want to change someone's mind on this. I guess maybe that's it. Like, for example, when I got my sister and her boyfriend to start recycling, that made me feel accomplished. Like, those are the sort of things that make me feel really good about myself. It doesn't take something big to feel accomplished for me. I feel like it starts with the little things, and so. Yes, I sell things from my dumpster dives. I have a link in all my description boxes to my website. Sheila, let's see. Okay, so one time you were ranting on Snapchat, and I said yes, and you saw my message, and I was so happy, so thanks for talking to your fans. Yeah, I get that a lot from you guys. When you guys message me on Snapchat, or if you tweet me, I'm always gonna, well, I'm not gonna say always, but if you're asking a question, I'm always gonna answer you. Like, I don't really get why YouTubers don't do that, and if I have time to do that, considering all the messages I get on Twitter, and YouTube, and emails, and, like, all this stuff, if I have time to do that, why don't, and I have a full-time job other than just YouTube, like, why don't other people have time to do that? I think that says, now that I'm a YouTuber, I think that says a lot, too, about other YouTubers, you know. What else? Okay, one time, oh, yeah, good. Do you sell things? Okay, cool. All right, let me switch over to YouTube and see what people are saying. What is your favorite comfort food, babe?
I don't know. My favorite comfort food, I like all kinds of food. But favorite,
I'll tell you guys my favorite comfort food while she's thinking.
Okay.
Is pasta. And dude, honestly, there was something I was thinking about today that I was like, this is so satisfying. Like, when I'm upset. No. Hot fries. You guys know, like, there are hot Cheetos and then there are hot fries, like Chester's hot fries, I think is what they're called. Those are my comfort food. Like, when I have anxiety or when I'm stressed or, like, anything like that, that's what I go to. I can't believe it. Yeah.
I guess my comfort food that I probably try to not eat as much is definitely, like, baked goods, cookies, brownies. They're the best, but try not to eat them.
Alright, so someone's asking me to open snaps on this live stream, and I've been seeing them, but See, here's the thing. When people ask me to open snaps on the live stream, what are they?
What?
People are asking me to open snaps on my live stream. Oh, someone just got their pop socket. What up?
Nice.
What else we got here? Oh, someone says Tippy, so adorable. He got scared of the wind today and ran away from it. It was funny. Can you block Mon Chef? Is that someone who's calling me fat? I saw that. Where'd it go? You should do a diet. I do a diet. Thank you for your concern, random asshole on the internet. Y'all, the ring light reflection makes Madison look like she's a bit from the underworld. Should I turn it off? I just think that the lighting in our...
it would be better if you turned it off.
Really?
Yeah.
Go turn it off. The lighting in our apartment's really bad, though, so once we turn it off, it might be bad. Like, turn it off and we'll see what it looks like. No. How do y'all feel about that? Is that lighting terrible?
Way better.
It definitely takes the heat off. Like, that light is hot. How do y'all feel about this lighting? Is it bad? Should we fix it? You can turn on that light, too. That would help. What are your jobs? Have you answered this? I did answer it once before. Well, not exactly what they are, but I can tell you guys kind of what we do if y'all want to hear that. Nice curvy blonde. Yeah. Okay.
It's the blueness on the glasses.
It's still blue, yeah. We can't help it, I guess. I'm sorry, y'all. Looks better with the lights. Okay, here's the thing. I've learned that you should do this on YouNow. If you guys want me to turn the ring light on, comment number 1. If you guys want to leave it off, comment number 2. Go.
Alright, can't see anything. Glasses back on.
Yeah. 1, 1, 1. Oh, they all want the light on, babe. Go turn it on.
Oh.
Sorry. You lose. Subscribers win. Oh, goodness. Okay, there you go. Then there's more people saying number 2. Y'all, I can't. No, I think it's number 1. I think number 1 wins. Okay, we got it, y'all. We got it. We're going to just stay like this for a while. Oh, goodness. Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. They're all number 1s. Okay, guys. Okay, stop commenting the 1s and 2s so we can talk to you guys. Someone asked me a second ago if it was hard to deal with hate on the internet. And, no. Like, I feel like you can't get on the internet if you're not ready for that hate. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a secret that I'm overweight. I don't fucking need people on the internet to tell me that. Like, I see myself every day. I eat healthy. I try to be active. Like, I don't live an unhealthy lifestyle. So, I mean, I already feel bad enough about whatever's happening with myself. I don't need random people on the internet telling me about it. But it's also not a secret. Like, I don't fucking care what random people say about me. You know what I mean? It's just not worth my time. Okay. Cat people or dog people? I don't think Madison considers herself either, but I'm probably a cat person.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider myself either, but I definitely like dogs more than cats.
Ariana wants to know why we don't say exactly what we do. So, for me, it's because people on the internet fucking hate me. Like, I have haters on the internet. Like, people threatening to kill me. Like, just weird things, you know what I mean? And I definitely never want to risk my job and my livelihood for that. Like, it's not worth it. So, yeah.
Yeah, we just try not to disclose too much because you never know who's watching. Like, we want to keep it 100 as much as possible for the fans, but at the same time, our safety is numero uno.
Yeah. But we can tell you, like, what we do. We're just not going to tell you, like, where we work and, like, stuff like that. So, do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Well, we both have degrees in environmental science, so we're probably doing something related to that. Not always, but I personally I'm an environmental consultant, and I work with telecommunications, trying to get people to connect worldwide.
Yeah. She, like,
nationwide.
Goes out and assesses, like, pieces of land in case they're gonna, like, where they're gonna build is gonna impact environmental species, endangered species, or, like, floodplains and watersheds and stuff like that. And then I, do what most people who say, like, this is hurting our taxes, but basically I hold corporations accountable when they break their permits. Big corporations who break their air permits and pollute the air and risk our health. So that is what I do. Stalker? No, I do not have a stalker. I think they meant stalker. I don't have a stalker. I just, some weird trolls on the internet, that's all. Sounds like very interesting jobs. Yeah, we enjoy, well, okay, here's the thing, like, my job, and I think Madison's too, they sound really cool, and, like, the big picture of things, like, explaining what it is sounds really cool, but the day-to-day is not. Like, it's so not. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's the big picture kind of thing right now. So, it gets better.
What is your question, Cheyenne? Shianne? What's your question? Tippy's trying to come in.
You just face palmed him.
Sorry, he can't come in.
He wants to be in the picture. Say hi. Oh, hello. Hi.
What are y'all's questions? What's your tattoo like? Can you explain it? Which one? I have 3 of them. You're probably talking about this one on my arm. I want to make a video explaining this, but probably not everyone's watching this live stream, so I'll probably have to make a video about it anyway. I have 3 tattoos. The first one I got is this one behind my ear. Is it this ear or this ear? I don't know. I have a recycle sign behind one of my ears. I have this freedom tattoo right here with the bird that flies away, and I have this one on my arm. Oh, Jesus. It looks like this. Everyone's always asking me about this tattoo, so if y'all want to see it, here it is. Shit, I'm not good at this, y'all. I'm like trying to get closer to it, turning the wrong way. But this is what it is. It might make more I can't turn my arm the way so you guys can see it, but basically it's supposed to be like a human mouth with city buildings for teeth, to show like how the cities are tearing down our forests. Like this is a tree. So, yeah, that's what that is. People are always asking me about that, so it's on my Instagram if you guys want to like see it more clearly. Tippy just laid right where I need the laptop to be, so that's cool. Hold on, guys. There we go. Better. Thank you, Ariana. What else? Would you ever move from to say so where? Where would we? I don't know. So like the goal is whenever we travel to find a place to like end up in afterwards. For me, I would love to live in Portland, Oregon, or anywhere Pacific Northwest. What do you think, babe?
I would just love to live somewhere where the weather is consistently just nice. Like, sunny and 75 is my type of weather, but living in Texas, it feels like it's snowing at 12, and then it's friggin' sunny at 2. Like, I don't get Texas weather. It's so weird. And, like, I went this weekend. I started the morning off, it was cold. I started the morning off with like a long sleeve shirt and jeans. Then at 12 o'clock it was about 80 degrees, so I went home and put on shorts and a t-shirt. And then it got cold again at night, so I put on jeans and a short sleeve shirt. Like, what? Just annoying.
Yeah, I mean, obviously like, the best place to live would be the Bay Area in California. If we could afford to live there, I would. Like, that's my absolute favorite place I've ever been. But it's expensive, y'all know. And Cheyenne, yes, sometimes I do swaps. Email me if you know what my email is. Email me. That's the easiest way to do things like that. What else? Move to Seattle. Seattle's weather is depressing, I've heard. You guys have like really high rates of suicide. Because it's like always dark and rainy and stuff. Yeah. All right. Do you guys have any more questions before we get off here? We're going to be on here for like a minute because, like I said, we have to go and do work after this. Grown-up life. And then Madison shuts it down with sunny and always 70. Yeah. The only place you get that is like the Bay Area where it's always like a decent temperature and you're never like freezing or too hot. Which is why it's so damn expensive to live there. Where did I come up with Tippy's name? His name, if you guys have ever seen Boy Meets World or Girl Meets World, there's a girl on there named Panga, and when I thought Tippy was a girl, that was going to be his name. But turns out he's a boy, so his name is Tippy. My email is in all of my YouTube videos. It's just my name at Gmail. My username at Gmail. San Diego. We've been not all throughout California, but from San Francisco. We did a road trip where we went from LA to Sequoia to Yosemite to San Francisco and then all the way back out to Vegas. So we've seen all that part of Cali, but not San Diego. So we'll definitely be checking that out soon. Someone wants to know, this is going to be like the last few questions we answer, so if you guys really need something, get it out right now. Do you usually follow your heart or your head, babe?
I'd say I usually follow my heart. Because sometimes when I follow my head, when you're using your head, right, it's a lot more rational. And sometimes I just want the adventure or the thrill or, like, to do whatever I probably shouldn't be doing or, like, what I think I shouldn't be doing. I feel like following your heart is definitely the way I go when I make a lot of decisions.
Hi, Ash. You guys have been asking me to say hi to Ash. Okay. And then, I probably usually make decisions with my head. Because, like, if I made decisions with my heart, I would have quit my job a couple months ago when I started making an income from YouTube and just, been like, I'll just make it work. But because I know that I'm, trying to accomplish other things, I know that getting rid of that stream of income would have not been smart. So that's more following my head than my heart, right? So, okay, well,
let's see.
We don't watch TV, Sarah, so we don't have a favorite show. We watch YouTube. My favorite YouTubers are like Kendall Ray and the Young Turks and stuff like that. No, I would never stop dumpster diving, Bailey. I don't think there's a reason to. We're going to try out some residential dumpster diving this week. How do y'all feel about that? Should be interesting.
Oh my goodness, did you use your heart or dead when you two got together?
Yeah, that was definitely in my heart.
Yeah.
Because your head, if you follow your head, you know that you're going to face a lot of difficulties in life as an LGBT interracial couple. So definitely wouldn't make that decision if you were being rational about it, right?
Yeah. Be forever alone.
If you were psychic, could you tell what happened in the future? What would you want to know? Wow, that's a really good question. Do you have an answer?
What was that?
If you were going to go talk to a psychic, what would you want to know about your future?
I guess just where I would end up settling down. Because everyone knows, like, or has a plan of what they kind of want to, like, where they want to settle down. But it's like, is that going to happen? Or things going to work out so perfectly? And especially with us wanting to travel everywhere, like in the U.S., outside of the U.S., it's like, will I end up in Italy? Will I end up in California? Like, I don't know. It'd be really interesting because I have a lot of plans, but I just don't know where I'm gonna end up.
Yeah, I that's a hard question, right? Because I definitely don't want to know when I'm gonna die, and I think most people ask the psychics like, who am I gonna marry and how many kids am I gonna have? Like, I feel like I make that decision. I don't really need to know that. I think I would just want to know, like what I'll be doing in 10 years would be a really good thing to know, because I have all these ideas and things that I want to get done, but it's like, is it going to work out? That would be a cool thing to know. So, yeah. Sarah wants to know why we don't watch TV, and we don't watch TV because we feel like it's a big waste of time, and it makes people less productive, and there are tons of better things you could be doing with your time than watching TV. We don't own a TV.
And then if you really want to watch something, the internet has everything you need, just to throw that in. Not that we're like super unproductive.
Do y'all see this?
Tiffy's, oh god. Tiffy's laying
He's
on the
trying
computer.
he's trying to give you guys a show.
You can't see anything but his fur.
Anyway. Okay. We're about to get off of here, but let me answer like two more questions. You ready? Oh, let me check and see if someone says your mom was so drunk the other night. That's not even as bad as she gets, let me tell you right now. I'm going to check and see if she didn't reply to my message, guys. You see, I sent it and I said, don't freak out. And she didn't say anything. I'll let y'all know on Snapchat if she replies. They love you, Tippy. Look at you. My fans love you. Y'all are so cute. Okay. Where do you go when you need inspiration? Me, I go to Instagram. I look up hashtags on Instagram all the time. I feel like not enough people utilize Instagram hashtags, but I find so many of like my favorite people and my favorite like brands and stuff like that on Instagram, and I find like artwork there and like stuff like that. So definitely I like Instagram. What do you think, babe?
Inspiration. What inspires me? I guess just knowing what I could have and where I could be. I don't know, like my future inspires me. My future of what I want for myself. Like my happiness, my well-being inspires me to continue what I'm doing every day, even though I may not like it a whole lot. It still motivates me to see where I could be.
Good answer. hi before you leave. Hi, Hunter. Shout out to Kat, please. Hi, Kat. Y'all are so silly. All right, I think we're gonna get off of here, guys. If you have any other questions, like I said, if you always can tweet me or Snapchat me, I answer people on there all the time. And I think that's it. I'm gonna try to do these every Monday. So if you guys have questions and I didn't answer them, definitely will answer them more on, the next live stream. Or like I said, if it's like really imperative, like you want to know it right now, tweet me or Snapchat me. And I will see you guys later on this week when I upload the video for Friday doing Madison's makeup. All right, guys? All right. Bye. I love you guys. Until next time.
See you later.
Create the peace.